And here we are today to discuss
all the things we never thought we would ever do as moms. All of this like bad mom boat together.
Bad mom boat. I like that.
Hey, we could get shirts made.
Bad mom boat. We know Brittany loves her t-shirts over there.
Shirts.
Look at this one. Yep.
Me? What does it say? Overreacting?
Yep.
Probably.
Oh, roll that intro.
Roll the intro.
About the top 6 things we thought we would never do as moms.
As moms, yeah. The lies that we told ourselves.
Yes.
Pretty much. My number one thing that I never thought I would ever do as a mom is allow my daughter, young teenager, to wear short shorts.
That's a good one.
I thought, because I remember having friends with daughters that were older than mine, and they'd be walking around these teeny tiny little shorts, and I would just be so like, oh, I will never let my daughter wear those. And yet that's exactly what my daughter walks around in. And then just to take that a step further, I've even allowed her to go out in public like that, which is probably really wrong.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I'm just failing. It gets hard because now she's into like the juniors department, and that's what's in there.
Everything's short, even the shorts. I'm like, can you make the shirt a little bit longer?
We went and did back to school shopping the other day, and I was like, girlfriend, you can't wear that to school.
Yeah. Our number 2 is feeding my children SpaghettiOs.
Oh.
And really all processed food, mac and cheese, SpaghettiOs, Pop-Tarts, hot dogs.
Hot dogs, yeah.
Never thought I'd be that mom. I am totally that mom.
I am totally that mom. Yeah.
I think what makes me feel better about it though is I always serve it with a vegetable or fruit. So it doesn't make me feel as bad, but that is definitely on my top list of things I never thought I would do.
When the kids were little, and okay, so I was totally that mom when they were babies. I pureed all their food.
You were that mom?
I was that mom who would buy like organic peas and put it in the blender and make my own, put them in little ice cube trays. Yes, I was that mom. And then
I was wanting to be like you.
Yeah.
But I never ended up achieving that.
There did come a point where I was just like, hey, look, Gerber makes this. So when they got older, I was kind of in the same boat. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna do SpaghettiOs because I just really don't feel like cooking it. It's fine. It'll be fine. Applesauce with it. It's not bad.
Yeah.
My children now, fast forward 14 years, and this summer they've been eating ramen every single day.
The ramen.
I never thought I should add that to my list. I never thought I'd let my kids eat ramen the way that I do.
Ramen.
Because that's so bad for you.
Too.
Yesterday Reagan was making it, and she put a splash of soy sauce in there, and I'm like,
oh.
There's so much sodium.
That's what Derek would do.
Lick a salt block or something.
That's totally what Derek would do.
Number 3, the thing that I never thought I would do, and I totally do this, is spoil my children, with stuff.
Oh, that's a good one.
I really never thought that,
oh, I should add that to my list.
Because it drives me crazy how there's this, standard every time we go to the store that they are to get something.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you do well in the store and you don't fight, you are going to get a lollipop or you are going to get a small toy. Okay.
So my men are more like, oh, can I get this lollipop? It's only like 25 cents. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Can I get this pudding pop thing? It's my most favorite. They have them. Okay. Can I get now?
Okay, so you don't do it as a bribing tactic.
No, it's not a bribing tactic.
Oh,
it's just because they want it, and I'm like, oh well, it's only this. That's my brain. It's only this. It's not bad, but it turns into more, and then it turns into when we're going in and out fast for something. I'm here for one thing. We're in and out. Can I get? No. Just because we are in a store does not mean that you need something.
Okay.
But I usually buy them stuff. They have a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I feel really kind of bad about that.
Yeah, that was one of the things I was going to add to the list is like buying them toys. Like, why do we need all these things?
You don't need them.
You don't. And I will say it's not always me that's buying the toys.
When I was a kid and we didn't have the money to buy a bunch of stuff, so like being able to do that like feels good to me. Like it's more like, it's really more for me, I guess, which is selfish. And more mom guilt. All right.
I'll drink to that.
Right.
On to number 4. Eat while watching TV.
Oh, I don't feel bad about this at all.
Oh, you don't? Oh. So my family does not sit down every night and eat dinner together. We are not that kind of family. Would I like to be that kind of family? Yeah, I would love to be that kind of family. But we are not right now in this season of life that kind of family. I'd say probably like once or twice a week it'll happen. Once or twice a week. But a lot of it is like I'm trying to get my work done, like entrepreneur stuff. Derek's trying to get his work done, entrepreneur stuff.
And everybody's hungry.
Yep, and everybody's hungry. So SpaghettiOs, here it is.
With some broccoli. Stay here, watch your show.
Wait, that was one of my other ones, was using electronics to babysit.
Oh.
Yeah, I do that.
I think that was...
I do that. Was that one of yours?
No, that was not, but that was on like my radar of things. Yeah.
Using electronics to babysit. I never thought I would do that, but I do it sometimes. And so Derek's just like, just go sit down and watch TV. Just like, what are we saying as parents? But
It's real life though.
We do it. We do. It happens.
It happens. The time they wake up all stinking day long. Like I'm on my phone a lot. I am not on it constantly like the way that they are. And that is something like I wish we were better about. Like every now and again we'll do a detox or like no electronics like for a week.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of reset a little bit, but as soon as they get it back, it's like from the time they wake up.
Well, and I will say probably adjustment for everybody going back to school. Like they're used to just kind of, I'm thinking a lot of kids are just hanging out in their PJs and doing their electronics, gaming, whatever they do. And then the hard adjustment will happen.
Yeah, the detox.
I have to do something?
I gotta like...
I have to talk to somebody? What?
To talk to somebody.
Number 5.
Number 5. I should probably give a disclaimer, like if you have little ones listening, maybe put your ear pods in or something. Like get out of the room. And then we'll get into it. I've allowed for... let's just say that the tooth fairy, as an example, to go on far longer than I ever thought I would.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't think I would allow it to continue on into middle school. Like, I feel like we're at an age now where, okay, we need to understand reality. But we're still going.
See, I'm kind of the opposite way in that, like, where I'm just kind of like straight talk, like...
We have had a whole discussion about this.
I am that person. That is the case. We're going to pretend like I'm not, but I really am. So...
And see, like, I'm all about it when they're little, but I do feel like there is an age where it's like, okay, like, come on, you know, you need to understand that this isn't real or whatever. But no, Reagan literally lost her last tooth. She's done losing teeth. And the tooth fairy still came to the house.
Okay, that's a natural ending though there, right? She can't lose any more teeth, so like...
Well, yeah, but I'm just using that as one example. Like, all the other things are still going in our house. Because like with Grace, I didn't do that. Like there was an age where I was like, okay. Like it's time for you to know and understand.
Okay.
And then I felt so bad telling her that when Reagan came along, and also Reagan being the baby, I just let it go. And here we are. 11.
I bet you a lot of moms and dads don't know when to. Number 6-ish.
7?
Which I didn't know I was going to say this out loud, but we're saying it out loud. It is, I never thought that I would be that mom that sometimes gives my children melatonin.
I was wondering where this was going.
Is that bad?
I don't think it's...
Do you ever give your children melatonin?
Oh, well, no. I mean, only like sometimes, like on rare occasions, like if they're sick or when they just really need to get a good night's sleep. But,
yeah.
But I mean, melatonin is a natural, like, supplement. So
I just never thought I would be that mom.
Go to sleep.
The kids will like ask from? The kid's like, can I have a gummy, Mom? What that means. Melatonin. That's what that means. So, things we never thought we would do as moms. Full disclosure here, there's a whole lot more.
A whole lot more. This is just the surface.
Yeah.
Tell us what you've done that you're just like,
yes. Tell us what you've done. Don't make us feel so bad, please.
Are you good with rolling that?
I'm not rolling that.
That is rolling.
It is rolling. Oh, great. All right, that could be a great Reels video about my camel toe. Maybe that'll blow us up on social media. Maybe that's what's gonna get the followers. Showing off the camel toe.
And I'm talking about it.
I just need to stop saying that. Okay, so.
Like the video.
Like the video. And not my camel toe.